Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here with us today. Welcome to Talk English, the place where you learn English easily, step by step, with no stress. And I'm here with Alex. Hi, Alex. How are you feeling today?
Hi, Sophie. I'm feeling calm and really ready. I'm excited to help our listeners today.
That's wonderful. And before we start, remember to subscribe to Talk English. We're here every day to help you learn. And if you like this episode, please click the like button. It helps us so much.
Yes, we want to be with you on your English journey. Now, Sophie, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're talking about something very important. Many people are learning English, but they're not retaining it. Do you know what retaining means, Alex?
Yes, retaining means keeping something in your memory. It means you remember it. You don't forget it.
Exactly. So you study English, you practice, but then a few days later, you forget the words, you forget the grammar. Does this happen to you, our listeners?
I think this happens to many people. And Sophie, it's completely normal. Don't worry if this happens to you.
That's right, Alex. It's normal. But today, we want to help you. We want to show you why this happens and how you can remember more.
Perfect. So, Sophie, let's start with a question. Why do people forget what they learn?
Good question. There are many reasons. The first reason is people study too fast. They want to learn everything in one day. But our brain needs time.
Yes, your brain is like a garden. If you plant too many seeds in one day, the garden gets confused. You need to plant a little every day. Then the garden grows strong.
I love that example, Alex. Plant a little every day. The second reason people forget is they don't review. Review means you look at something again.
Exactly. You learn a new word today. That's good. But if you don't see that word again, tomorrow or next week, you will forget it. Your brain thinks, oh, this word is not important.
Right. So we need to tell our brain, this is important. I need this word. And we do that by reviewing. We see the word again and again and again.
Yes, but not all at once. A little today, a little tomorrow, a little next week. That's the secret.
The secret. I like that. Now, Alex, there's another reason. People forget because they don't use what they learn. They only read. They don't speak. They don't write.
Ah, yes, this is very important, Sophie. If you only put information in your head but you never use it, it's like having a car but never driving it. The car just sits there.
Exactly. You need to drive the car. You need to use the English. Speak it, write it. Even if you make mistakes, that's okay. Mistakes help you remember.
Yes, when you make a mistake, your brain pays attention. Your brain says, oh, I need to remember this correctly next time. So mistakes are actually good for retention.
They are good. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Now, let's talk about solutions. How can you retain more English? How can you remember what you learn?
Okay, the first solution is study in small amounts. Maybe 15 minutes every day is better than 3 hours on Sunday only.
Yes, 15 minutes every day. Your brain loves routine. Routine means doing the same thing at the same time regularly, like brushing your teeth.
Good example, Sophie. You brush your teeth every day, right? It's a routine. Make English a routine. Every morning or every evening, just 15 minutes.
Perfect. The second solution is use repetition. Repetition means doing something again and again. If you learn a new word, write it down, say it out loud, use it in a sentence.
Yes, and then the next day, look at that word again. Say it again. Use it again. This is repetition. It feels slow, but it works.
It really works. The third solution is make it personal. Personal means it connects to your life. If you learn the word apple, don't just memorize it. Think about apples you like. Think about when you eat apples.
I love this, Surfy. When you connect a word to your life, to your feelings, to your memories, your brain says, this is important to me, and you remember it better.
Exactly. Make it about you. Make it real. Now, Alex, what about practice? How should people practice?
Good question. Practice should be active. Active means you do something. Don't just watch videos, don't just listen. Try to repeat. Try to answer questions. Try to write sentences.
Yes, active practice. For example, if you watch this video, pause it sometimes, repeat what we say it out loud. This helps retention so much.
So much. And Sophie, I also think people should practice with real situations. Don't just learn words from a list. Learn words you actually need.
That's true. If you love cooking, learn cooking words. If you like sports, learn sports words. When you need the words, you remember them better.
Yes, because they're useful to you. They're part of your real life. Now, Sophie, let's talk about one more thing. What about feelings? Do feelings help us remember?
Oh, yes. Feelings are very powerful for memory. If you feel happy when you learn, you remember better. If you feel relaxed, you remember better. But if you feel stressed or scared, it's harder to remember.
Exactly. That's why we always say, don't stress, don't pressure yourself. English is not a race. Race means a competition to be fast. But English is a journey, a slow, beautiful journey.
A journey. I love that word. And on this journey, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. A little bit every day, with patience, with kindness to yourself.
Yes, be kind to yourself. If you forget a word, that's okay. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Just keep practicing, keep reviewing, keep using English.
Keep going. And remember, our listeners, you are not alone. We are here with you. Every episode, every day, we want to help you retain more and feel more confident.
Absolutely. And here's something important. Retention gets easier. At the beginning, it feels hard. You forget a lot. But the more you practice, the more you review, the stronger your memory becomes.
Your memory becomes stronger, like a muscle. Muscle means the strong parts of your body. When you exercise a muscle, it gets stronger. Your memory is the same.
Perfect example, Sophie. So let's review quickly. Why do people forget English? Because they study too fast, they don't review, and they don't use what they learn.
Right. And how can you retain more? Study a little every day, use repetition, make it personal, and practice actively. And be patient with yourself.
Be patient. This is so important. Sophie, I think our listeners understand now. You're learning English, and yes, sometimes you forget, but that's part of learning. The important thing is you keep trying.
Keep trying, keep practicing. And remember, every time you review a word, every time you use a sentence, you're making your English stronger. You're retaining more.
You are, and we're so proud of you. Just by listening today, you're already doing great. You're already on the right path.
You really are. So before we finish, we want to ask you something. What English words or phrases do you find hard to remember? Tell us in the comments below. We read every comment.
Yes, please comment. And if this episode helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to Talk English so we can continue learning together.
Together, because that's what we are. We're a community. Community means a group of people who help each other, and we're here to help you every single day.
Every day. So thank you so much for being here with us today. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and remember, learning English is not about being perfect, it's about making progress.
Progress, little by little. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, be kind to yourself and keep learning. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, and remember, you can do this. See you next time.